Well, hello! I thought I'd take a break from concluding Season 2 of The X-Files, and my goodness, what a great rollicking season that's been. Some truly scary episodes, especially the kid who's possessed by a devil, and then it turns out the devil is his long-lost dead twin brother? I know! Who would have guessed? But today, folks, I want to talk about KCD 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, because some people have played it already and they have nothing to say but great things about the game. So in today's video, folks, I want to go through an excerpt from insidergaming.com where the actual person who played 7 hours of the game only has positive things. You know, male positivity, the toxic positivity that we desire and that we crave. And guess what, folks? I'm craving it right now.
Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today?
Can you back up, please? Appreciate it.
Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today? Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position?
Meet Karen Bass, the DEI hire who couldn't stop the fire. Instead, she traveled to Africa to meet her ancestors in the Mata Bubu region.
You know what old Jack Burton always says at a time like this?
Who?
Jack Burton. Me.
They hunted him down. They murdered his friends. And they took the only thing he would kill for.
You know this guy? Yeah, but I'm not proud of it.
If it's a mission no man can survive, he's the man for the job.
Kung Fu Hot Dog.
Fuck you, asshole.
So watch out for him and his babes of the 1980s. Hail to the Jason King, baby.
It's all in the reflexes.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Preview by Grant Taylor Hill, a cinematic masterpiece in progress. I already love that headline. KCD 2 has been a long time in the making. It has been almost 7 years since the release of the first game, pushed to market following a Kickstarter campaign that raised $1.3 million. That's more than what Gaming While Black from Black Sparrow Media failed to even get to. In just 1 month, on February the 14th, that is, in just 1 month, that's 23 days from now, on February the 4th, KCD 2 will be released. And I've been lucky enough to piece together a preview of the game because if I'm not mistaken, quite a few people were flown out to New York City, I think around the time of the Video Game Awards last year. So while some of your favorite content creators should have been dropping bombs regarding reactions from Jeff Keighley's Gay Fest, they were actually playing KCD 2. And if you ask me, that's the best way to have some recreational medieval time on your hands without using the animus from, well, the once exciting franchise of Assassin's Creed. I'm a huge fan of the first title, which was steeped in historical accuracy. I've got a funny feeling that Mr. Taylor Hill's quite a based man, and it featured grueling mechanics and had an authentic story that left you feeling immersed and challenged in equal amounts. All that and more awaits you in KCD 2. Here's my full preview. It's an exploration of a cinematic masterpiece in progress. I have a funny feeling that he's going to give it like a 9 out of 10 when it eventually comes out. Also makes you wonder what IGN are going to do if they're going to give it. Oh, we'll give it a perfect 7 because I'll get back to that point at the end of this video, folks. It won't surprise you when you hear what I've got to say. Now, what Taylor Hill goes on to say in his very glowing assessment of KCD 2 is that he can't stress enough how immersive he already finds this sequel. It's with a surround sound headset. He's traipsing through summertime forests and fields, ravishing maidens. I'm just kidding, I just made that bit up for extra value. Hearing the leaves and brush crunch under my feet while birds twitter above me in the canopy. The light rays pierce the branches, splashing a burst against a nearby stag who catches my scent and scarpers through the trees. Perhaps I'll hunt that stag much later on. So I like what he's saying here, and then like what many people have also said as well, that if you've played the first KCD, it's still a great experience, one of the all-time greats, but it's a bit rough around the edges. Given the fact it cost 1.3 million to raise on Kickstarter, I would say that's quite the achievement. And Henry of Skalitz, played by the actor Tom McKay, one of the returning characters from the first game, is even more nuanced from the 7 hours gameplay that Taylor Hill has actually pieced or cobbled together. His ascendance in the first game was nothing short of memorable, with his rags to riches story capturing perfectly the true grit and tone of a survivor hell-bent on turning around his ill fortune. So I do like this again for somebody who's not familiar with the first game, but I will actually leave this article from insidergaming.com to get back to you lovely people right here, because one of my subscribers actually gifted me the first KCD on Steam. So thanks to you, my friend in Hungary or Budapest, if that's where you're actually from, sir. I've actually got it on my Steam games library and I will be playing it in due course. Well, I better play it before February the 4th, right? Otherwise, I'm in big trouble. And Daniel Vavra, one of the founding CEOs of Warhorse Studios, has been making the headlines again this week, which is absolutely funny. On one of these sit-down meetings that was filmed for the official channel, I believe, for Warhorse Studios, he actually dropped a bit of a doozy where he said that big companies are fearing people like the Critical Drinker and Asmongold because they have way more power and influence than, say, an outlet like Polygon, Kotaku, or even IGN. And I do mention IGN because Destin Lighieri, one of their last stalwarts and old guard, if you like, has announced this week as well that he's leaving that place to go and just make his YouTube channel bigger and better than ever before. So I wish him the best of luck, because he may or may not actually need it. And from all accounts, he's probably can't wait to see the back of IGN, because it is a former shadow of what it used to be in the past. I do actually think as well, let me just go back here, folks. I want to show you the SteamDB charts real quickly. So at the moment, number 15, this is KCD2 on the wish lists, and it's number 10 in the top sellers. So in terms of when people start playing this on February the 4th, honestly, I mean, you're going to see some big numbers. I'm going to guess maybe 158,000 to maybe 280,000 on its first day. I'm going to go as high as that, because why not? It will probably have some stiff competition much later on with Monster Hunter Wilds, but nobody really cares at this moment in time. But anyway, folks, if you enjoyed this video today, make sure you give it a like, smash that like and subscribe button. And if I were you, and if you were me hearties, I'll see you seeing me for the return of the next video.
It's been burning in my beaver since the... It's been burning in my beaver. It's been burning in my gut since the day... No, that's very good.
Tune in next time, Space Freaks, and hear your doobry go ping in the next gripping installment of
Kung Fu Hot Dog.